Oh my gosh.
Hold up, yo, listen.
Oh my God, this man. Okay,
No, hold on.
listen, no. You have to respect the dedication to the cosplay, right? Like, you have him the PhD doctor coat and the stethoscope for like a therapist has never needed a stethoscope ever in his life. Why does he have one?
What does the caption say? This Jones says Dr. Hussein Adams. Now, listen, this is a type of foolishness. Y'all, these people, listen, I know we're laughing a lot. I know we're laughing. It's too funny not to laugh. I'm sorry. But other people there say, oh, well, all they do is laugh. You got to laugh at this. This is ridiculous. So this type, the caption says, Dr. Hussein Adams, EGM therapist. Okay. So when you become a doctor, so there's levels, okay? Not always a medical doctor. There's many types of doctor, but basically there's levels. You go to there's undergrad, okay, postgrad, master's level. Then after master's level, then it's what? PhD, and then you can become a doctor of something or some sort. Mm-hmm. However, this man, it says doctor, but I think whoever wrote this caption and whoever took the picture and whoever is in the picture and whoever posted the picture in this magazine doesn't know the difference between the types of doctors because they dressed this man up.
That's what I'm saying. No. Why does he have a stethoscope? I like.
They dressed him up. I mean, literally, you know how you put stuff on your kids to be like, God. Oh, where your kids like you put on your boots, your work boots or whatever, they're like just clogging around or whatever. I mean, it's literally. I mean, the man looks so proud, like, yeah. Does this look good to y'all? Nah, bro. No. Number one, it says you're an EGM therapist. Why do you need a stethoscope? Number one, what do you use that stethoscope for? It's around your neck. You thought, well, a doctor has this, so let me wear it.
What about the pen? Is he going to write in the Quran he's holding?
That's the Quran or just a notebook?
And he's got a lab coat on. I mean, why? Why do you have this outfit on? I mean, and okay, when? First of all, listen, I have known Hussein Adams since he was, let me see, probably around 11 or 12 years old, maybe before that. So I think I met him when he was somewhere between 10 and 12. Okay. He never went to any school or university that I know of. Maybe, get me wrong, but he definitely didn't go to university, undergrad, postgrad, PhD level, anywhere. Wait. He did not do it.
What do you think is this? What do you think his dissertation was on?
Well,
it's got to be gin fighting.
I have extensive knowledge of fighting creatures. And
the job was probably like gin fighting moves that work and that don't.
The first thing that you have to know about the gins is this: they got hands, all right? They got hands. They got hands. First thing first, all right. Second thing, if at all you feel overwhelmed, call for help. All right, say stop. I need help.
Do not call for a law. Do not call on a law. Call on the first human being you can think of.
This man got 2 pieced by a gin, woke up and thought he was a doctor. I mean, literally. I mean, he got the daggone coat, the stethoscope, and everything. So y'all people know that this man is not a doctor. You literally have been living with him. You've seen that he didn't go to school nowhere. He did not become a doctor. Literally overnight. Well, he did that joint too. He got taken up somewhere and came back as a doctor. And I mean, literally on that same page in that magazine, there is someone who actually, that's Jamil. He actually went to medical school. He has a stethoscope on, but he don't got a coat. So I mean, it's like He even knows. I don't need to be dressed up in this lab coat, but he has a stethoscope on to be like, yeah, okay, I'm a doctor. Yeah. But this man actually did go to medical school. He should be enraged. He should be so offended at the fact that he actually took the effort and energy to actually accomplish something. And this man literally did the same thing as him, is getting the same recognition as him by just throwing on a coat and a $5 stethoscope he picked up at the Goodwill store or something. Like literally, it took $10, a $5 coat and stethoscope that he got from the costume store, and that's literally, this man has probably had to go for 20 years of study and hard work to become Dr. So-and-so. And this man literally took a couple of bucks and literally puffed out his chest, and then he got it.
Like, I want to wait. And what's funny is I can picture it going like Dr. Jamil finally gets his doctor right. He's so happy, right? And Katie's like, that nigga thinks he's better than me. All right, well, I'm a Dr.
Put my picture on top.
Yeah,
put my picture.
Make sure I'm more important. I'm the star player here.
Yeah, I mean,
one Tyler.
I mean, come on, man. I mean, but this is
Can we talk about this whole fictitious EGM therapist?
Oh, the
Jelani methodology. This dude just made up his own science and started giving out doctorates to people.
Not accredited, by the way.
Well, basically, if one of your main, I mean, listen, this is the man they sent in. They had the biggest, baddest gin. He got his fanny bursted, but still, this is the man they sent in. This is your top dog.
Your number one fighter.
He has no qualifications whatsoever. None. So what does that say about anyone else? You got him, Dr. McStuffins, Dr. Wadood. I mean, how can you even walk around like if someone just was like, unless it was like a nickname, okay, we playing basketball, doctor or something like that. I mean,
Dr. J, yeah.
But everybody knows that, I'm not really a doctor. Mm-hmm. How you walking around literally pretending? Like, you let people call you doctor as if you're a doctor. You giving niggas medical advice? You giving people medical advice?
He's like, oh, yes, the cough. That cough isn't COVID. It's bronchitis. Yes. I can tell from, my extensive knowledge of IQU terminology. And
I mean, listen, it's very clear. It's very clear. From the top to the bottom, you got pretenders all the way. Your Jelani, from the very beginning, was never anyone who should have been followed. He wasn't a chef or doctor or anything like that. He pretended. He put on a costume. He pretended and tricked people. The same way, there's no difference in Hussein putting on this costume and the label says Dr. Hussein Adams, but he ain't. And Jelani ain't no shaking, no one to be followed. And what it does is it gets people to be hurt. We're laughing, but it's really serious. Okay? The thing with Hussein pretending to be a doctor, that's harmless. Well, actually, it might not be. If someone actually takes some treatment from him, then that would be an issue. But if you take some spiritual guidance from these people, you're risking more than just a few laughs or maybe getting sick. You're risking your akhirah. So you definitely need to pay attention to that.